We're following up tonight on an alley in Aurora that's the center of a lawsuit between a local metro district and the City of Aurora.
Now, the board of the Murphy Metro District approved a project to block a neighborhood alley in order to stop speeding cars from coming through. But neighbors down the street lost their access, and the City of Aurora sued, saying this project was done illegally. Well, the Metro District held a community meeting tonight to announce how it will restore access to the alley.
Denver 7's Rob Harris was at that community meeting where emotions are still very high.
The community meeting was contentious at points. In fact, the vice president called it a food fight at times. But the board has decided to undo this project and remove the obstruction of this alley, which is what at least 300 people in the neighborhood have been asking for. The question now is, how does it get paid for?
We as a community feel that we should not have to pay that out of our Metro District funds.
Stacy Dixon is a resident in Murphy Creek. She says she's frustrated that she and her neighbors have had to pay for this project and its fallout through the Metro District. But she's glad to hear it's going to be undone.
The alley was changed without many neighbors being notified or even being aware that this was going to happen, and that did block a thoroughfare that's needed in this community. And once we found out about that, the board did agree to a petition if we could get 300 signatures from the neighborhood that they would restore the alley, and so we're glad that they were able to keep their promise.
The project to restore the alley has been bid at $5,000. The board in the meeting said that would be split in half by the board and by the property owner, Matt West, who also serves as the board's president. West was at the community meeting, but he's recused himself from decisions on this matter.
Half of the property affected was Metro District property. Therefore, the Metro District felt it was incumbent upon the Metro District to pay for their portion.
There's still one more piece to contend with. The City of Aurora has sued the Metro District, saying the alley was illegally obstructed. An attorney for the board said at the community meeting that discussions to settle the lawsuit will begin now that the board has decided to undo the alley project. It's unclear if the city will seek further damages in its lawsuit. If it does, the Metro District or its insurance would be on the hook for it. This whole ordeal has brought many neighbors into the process of local government, as evidenced by the lack of empty chairs at this latest meeting. Board Vice President Doug Schreiner says he hopes the neighborhood can take the temperature down.
Frankly, I was disappointed. The community worked hard to accumulate 300 signatures for their petition. We accepted their findings and responded as we had committed, yet we were browbeaten and berated for an hour and a half. We've devolved into an environment where we can't be civil with each other. And I'm sorry about that. I truly am.
The Metro District Board told us in the meeting that it's now waiting on the green light from the City of Aurora to make sure that the plans to remove this obstruction are in the clear. But the board says as soon as they get the thumbs up, they intend to remove this obstruction as soon as possible. For Denver 7, I'm Rob Harris.
And if there's a topic or issue you want Denver 7 to follow up on, please let us know. Go to denver7.com/follow-up and tell us.